Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, Tone, Marto, non-binary folk, and hopefully all the folk across the planet, across the universe that have been affected by the 8.7 um, earthquake in the Russian area, and also
Yep.
that are looking forward to the alien invasion in November. Guys,
Oh yeah.
I'll fill you in on the stuff.
Yeah, right. Well, it was a big earthquake. There was a tsunami warning, and Tone, I believe your country was in the firing line there, but it's been cancelled this evening.
Yeah, it was, Marto. Yeah, they up way up north. Yeah,
Yeah,
in
right.
Hokkaido, they got all that, but I think everything's all
All is
sorted.
safe
Yeah,
now. Good.
down. Yeah,
Well,
which is good.
well, there's been, let's keep it simple. Marto, you've made
Hello.
the you have made the earth shake under your feet of recent, haven't you?
Glorious, Goodwood. How good is it?
It's good. It is good. Tone and I haven't really been getting too heavily invested in it, but
No, well, you've been missing out. We can't help them all out.
well,
It's only the true degens that follow
yeah.
punter who's out of form.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I did have a look at them on the first day, and I actually liked something a lot. But
Yep.
I
Did you
didn't put
win?
that. Yeah, protest was in the last.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't see the
Um,
last.
but I didn't put it up because I had a look at some of your races, and I think you had a selection in there as well. Oh, Tone's cracked it.
He's
Um,
gone. He left
Gone
us
blank.
already.
So, Tone, can you hear us? Shit, you might have to log back in, Tone.
Oh,
Geez, how did we upset you already? Yeah. In any case, whilst Tone isn't here, we can talk him up a little
mm.
because last week
He's
Tone
been
went
going all right.
2, didn't he?
He did. He did. He got his Kickstarter home and his titanium tip as well.
Yep.
How
Now
good's
we've got
that?
Tones on the screen. So what was it? Pop Award?
Two.
I think, absolutely.
Yeah, Popperwood. Yeah, very,
Great.
very nice. To be honest, I was happy just to walk that one first up, but I missed out there. Tone was
Sorry.
all over it.
Tone, you've got two of you here, but we'll get rid of one of you somehow. I don't.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of a, I've had a bit of a what's the name
A senior
breakdown
moment.
Yeah.
here. I've had some sort of fucking moment.
But
Hang on.
did you log the other one off though, Tone? Because
No, I
The
pressed the
heck's
wrong
going
button
on?
here, so I don't know how to get rid of this one.
right. Well, to all our Polty army that are going to be watching this show, all three of you, there's actually only one Tone. So whilst we're looking at the screen and we've got
Like,
Tone in image, and then we've got a blank box with the name Tone next to him, maybe that's just like a name place thing or something to say, look, this is Tone.
it's as good as two. It's as good as two.
Are you guys getting the same thing when you look at it?
Yeah, I'm seeing a blank screen with Tone on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you what now? Now I fixed it, haven't I? I think I fixed it.
Yeah.
No, well, we're still seeing it. It could be a delay, but we're still seeing it.
Um,
Oh,
Anyway,
I don't know how to get rid of your tone. Oh, hang on, try this. Hang
oh,
on. There we go. Now it's fixed.
yep, that's it. That's it.
whatever you did,
Perfect.
it worked.
All right. So whatever I did, it worked. Anyway, we are talking about you, Tone, talking about how good you are. But now that you're here, we don't need to. So
Ah,
um, so let's
Build himself up.
let's stop that because you're here. We always love to start with our Kickstarters, and I think you guys may be the ones leading the way this weekend in the sense of
Yes.
what
Well,
race, Tone, who's in race one in Melbourne?
yeah, that'd be
well,
me.
that'd
Marto,
be
take
Marto.
us
Give,
away.
give honest to Tone this week. I mean, he's gone well. Last week he's gone two from two. So let's kick off with Tone. Tone's the kickstarting Kickstarter.
All right,
Uh,
go for it.
yeah, well, I'm a race behind you, Marto. I've gone to Rose Hill Race 2, number 5, Cold Brew. It's around about, I think, $4.60. One
Yep.
4.60 or $5, $1.85 the place or something. The only query I have is the hoop on board ship being I think it's Jason Collette.
Yeah.
Uh, but he's been riding pretty well lately. I'll give him that. We're drawn out in 11. I don't know how big a difference that's going to make as far as the track goes, but the distance suits, the track conditions suit, and I reckon with a bit of luck, he can bring up the hat trick here because it's won its last two.
Nicely put, Tone. I'm going to say it really straight and easy. When I saw that horse in the first and second race on the race card, I automatically thought, I bet Tone will tip it. and then I thought, and then I bet he's going to find reasons to tell us why he's tipped it. But really, he's only tipped it because of the name. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm probably wrong. It doesn't matter because you're right. It does have a good chance. Marto, what do you reckon?
Oh, I think you're right. Pick the horse and dump the jockey.
Well, sometimes I have to bite the bullet, and I'm not a big fan of Colette. He never wins for me on the odd occasion he does, but Cold Brew. I'll be those very soon.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tony. Colette's very hit and miss. Very hit and miss. Let's hope he's a hit this weekend for you.
Hopefully he does.
Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the first in Flemington. Race 1, number 2, Crossbow. Couple of race starts without breaking the maiden, but they obviously have a high opinion of this because they've thrown him in a couple of deep races. Exit, I think it's got eyes on bigger things. It's probably just a go around today. I do like the run that Crossbow had at Randwick a few weeks ago. He had his chance. He did drive late hard, come hard late to the line, but he just missed there. I think Flemington with a bigger track, he's got room to move. There's going to be a little bit of give underfoot as well. Soft 5, soft 6, I'm thinking. I really like this on Crossbow on a big track. Plenty of room to move.
It's a good tip.
Yep. Cool.
2 seconds,
cool.
It? First up.
Yes, it has. Yep.
Is it Waller?
I can't load up my pages on the laptops.
Doesn't matter.
I think it is, but I'm not 100%.
I think it's come down from Sydney. But yeah, nice.
Yeah, definitely.
And not because I thought anyone would tip it, but when I was looking for mine. So where I've gone is I've gone to Adelaide Murray Bridge, race 1, number 3, Show Runner. I'm taking on the favourite. There's a $2.30, $2.20, I don't know, thereabouts. Favourite that's called All Too Clear, and hopefully it's not going to be all too clear for it. Look, Showrunner's drawn nicely this time. It's got some nice form behind a horse that goes all right, the name of Stir Up Cup. I think it's won 2 out of its last 3.
Stir Up Cup, yep.
I think we've drawn well. I think we are at a good price considering the favourite's so short. And I think we get the chocolates. So race 1, number 3, Showrunner is the way to go. Now, if that all goes to plan, let's say $3 into $3 is 9, into Tone's $5 is 45.
Hey, and we're all kicking off the favourites in each race. So there's a triple win bet and a triple lay bet there.
Absolutely.
Like the way you're talking. Lay our 3. Can't go wrong. So that's that. Now, have you got any you want to sort of throw in there really before we get all the tips? Because I've got a little sneaky one.
Oh, other tips around? No, I haven't looked elsewhere. I'm busy with Saturday meetings and Goodwood Carnival and tipping best bets for the Goodwood Carnival.
Have you got anything that you sort of caught your eye or you fancy? I'm not talking about a filly or a mare or a maiden. Not the 2-legged.
There is a cup race this weekend, isn't it? It's a Cup. Might have a little sneaky at that one tomorrow.
Nothing, Tone?
No, but I've got a one that I've put in the black book from, was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah.
Rasp.
Don't know it.
You probably heard of it. It flew home, I think, Saturday week ago, right? And then it run again, I think, maybe it was yesterday or the day before, and it was a shit ride. That the moron who was on it, I don't know whether it was Colette. I've got a funny feeling it was him, but it mightn't have been him. But it was a shit ride. Like way too far back. They put a stack of money on it, and it should have won. So I've put it in the book. But the only problem is next start it'll come out and it'll pay $1.50.
So
It'll win start.
I have to ask you. You own a horse. Okay, it's the best horse in a race. It probably wins. Who do you put on board? Which jockey? Who's your jockey of choice?
Good question.
Well, it all depends, I suppose, if it's during the week or on the weekend.
Well, it doesn't matter. The horses that you own, okay, they run every day of the week.
Bit like Mardo's.
No, you've got any available jockey. Who do you put on? Who's your trusted man? Who's one jockey, or and I say jockey because I shouldn't say man because it could be a female. Who is the one that is your go-to? That you don't bag as much, that you don't hate as much, that you don't think is a real big criminal? Who's your jockey to? Who do you go to? Honestly.
Oh, I'd have to be Harry Coffey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or Zach Spain. You know, they ride to win. You know, wouldn't be bloody Craig Williams, that's for sure.
What about you, Marta? Who's your go-to?
Victoria, Blake Shin, and Sydney, of course, J-Mac.
Yeah. It's not
There's no doubting either of them.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, Blake Shin, I think.
But if just to touch on tones, if you are going to provincial tracks, I would take Harry Coffey at a Swan Hill or a Bendigo somewhere out there.
Not a Billy Egan?
No. I'm more of a fan of Harry Coffey. Billy Egan's not bad. I don't mind him.
Oh, he makes...
I know, Tony. Yeah, you hate him, Tone, but I don't mind him on the right ride.
You know what?
I'd take Harry Coffey at provincials in Victoria.
I think Luke Curry's due to come back into a bit of form.
I haven't heard of him for a while. What's happened to Luke Curry?
Well, he went over to Honkers, didn't he? And it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Back to Australia. No. But he sort of opportunities haven't really opened up yet. He's mine.
No, because of his form in Hong Kong wasn't so flash, so they're not too keen to book him.
Yeah, I think you're probably...
but he'll get pick-up rides and he'll probably win something and then everyone will be all over him. Can't get enough of him.
100%. Now, let me tell you the tip that I've got that I really, really like. This horse cost $1 million when they bought it. It did win its first start at Moonee Valley on a Friday night back in November. It's in Adelaide. I don't know what race it's in, but it's got a beautiful name by the name of Cash. And M. Hickmott trains it. It's about $3. You don't take a $1.1 million horse that's won in Victoria over to Adelaide first up unless you're going over for a bit of a roadkill. I don't know which jockey's booked on it, but I have this funny feeling that Cash is going to absolutely brain them on Saturday.
Cash, not Gash, by Cash.
If you can grab the $3 now, I would be. So I think
interesting.
So I think it's a really it's something that I've followed. Remember how last week I said I have a friend of mine who will be very, very happy if Pop Award wins?
Yep.
Well, my friend is also the one that originally led me into Cash back November last year. And
what race is it, Taz?
About $3. I think it's in race 6 at Murray Bridge. I'm not sure. I'm going to check it.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're going across the border and at $3 for that price horse.
What's name? 20 panels on it.
Oh, got panels on the rest.
Yep.
320.
Yeah. So.
Is it straight out of a maiden though into this race?
Yeah, but it was a Friday night Moonee Valley race. I don't know if it was a maiden as such. It was Oh, yeah, it was. It was a maiden.
If the horse hasn't won, it's a maiden, isn't it?
Yeah, it carried 58. It was $3.60. Yep. I remember the run. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's obviously rated well.
That's just my thing. So,
no, it's very, very interesting to take a horse that's got that rich vein of blood in it across for an easy kill and still rated at $3.
That's what I mean. So
yeah.
Have a look at it.
Yep.
either throw your money away or shower yourself in it. Now, let's go to the best bets. So we've had a little sneaky one. Marto, where are you going?
I'm staying in Flemington, race 6, number 8, Zoo Sensation. Looks like one of the most sensational bets of the day at $3.10. Found a soft track at Caulfield last start over 1400 and won quite well. It had a couple of lengths on him. It's gone up only about 1.5 kilo in weight. Staying at the same grade, benchmark 100. Jamie Mellum, barrier 10's not such a big problem because of his race pattern, but the Zoo Stars, they just fly on the wet tracks. Absolutely fly on the wet tracks.
Is it a Bennett racing horse as well? Because I think Pezza used to love him.
Yes, it's Bennett Racing colours. Yeah, it's one of the Corsten trained horses. Yeah, definitely Bennett Racing. Yeah, but Jamie Mellon won on him last start at Caulfield. He does like the 1400. Again, it's a big track with a bit of give under hoof. It's going to be very, very well placed. There's not a lot of speed early in the race, so should find a prominent position. Jamie Mellon gets to that 200 and she hits the button. Away we go.
I think she's starting to ride it a little bit better. She's riding herself into form.
Finally. Yes.
Yeah, I looked at that and thought, Marto will probably tip this because I heard you talk about it before, and it's a pretty good horse.
It is. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Tone, where are you going?
I'm just going to stay at Flemington too. Race 8, number 10, Black Storm. Black Storm. And here we go. There is another query. I've got a horrendous hoop on it, and Ethan Brown owes me lots of money.
I like
He's
it.
an absolute criminal, but I think he can win on this. It's drawn out in 16. It was a good win last start on the soft and can make it 2 on the trot. So he owes me money, and I think he's going to pay me back and everybody else on Saturday.
I don't mind.
Yeah, well.
What do you reckon?
I don't either.
I reckon he rides.
I like it. And yeah, I'm not too worried about the wide gate because, again, there's no speed underneath. There's a bit of speed a couple of gates in from him, about 13 or 14. But it'll be forward, and it likes the wet, likes the trip, and I do like Ethan Brown at Flemington.
What's the
nice tip time? $9.
Matter, what's the
$9
at the moment at Flemington? Is it
the early forecast is a soft 5.
Yeah, because
it was a soft 6. It's been upgraded to soft 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the rain holds off, and they suspect that it will, because we're expecting a pretty dry weekend.
Right.
They get a bit of wind as well. I don't know. Is it possible, do you think, that maybe it becomes a good fall?
You get a good 4. Yeah, it could do. But Flemington tends to hold its moisture unless it gets really windy. But yeah, that one, I only see one danger in there, and that's out of Compton from number 1. But it's got a big, big danger of being bottled up from barrier 1 and getting back with Lukey Cartwright on claiming 3. But if it gets bottled up, you're not going to have any worry from him, mate. Like I said, I do like yours. Who's the what?
I think
Isn't my friend's horse in this One Long Day?
One Long Day is in there as well. Yes,
Yes,
it's actually favourite for the race.
Yeah, because
It's another horse that kind of gets back in the run and a danger of being bottled up in a big field. So going to need a bit of luck but Johnny Allen. He knows how to find it.
Yeah, well, I know that
he's been riding well.
I know the guy, Jace, who owns the horse, sadly passed away, and his son has assumed ownership of it. And
Right.
and what he's done is he's kept the same people advised of how it's going. And first up, he'd run a place. He actually said, "Look, it's going well. Probably need the run. Be better for the run." And now 1600 at Flemington. I haven't had the mail come through to me yet, but One Long Day goes all right, and be very interesting. So, be an interesting day.
Good record at Flemington too.
Behind and this and that, but it can push forward. I'm not saying it will, but it can. But anyway, I just knew the race only because of that horse. So where I'm going myself is I'm going to Rosehill, and I'm going race 8, number 7, and I'm taking Captain Foray. I think I pronounce it.
Yes. The captain.
It is the captain, and the captain didn't come up last prep, so I'm prepared to forgive its last preparation where it's had 3 starts and really didn't do anything. But I think with J Mac on first up, $5, This time of year, I think it's ready to go. Look, it won its first three races, or won three of it out of its first four.
Yep.
I'm prepared to say that, it was second up blues in a sense from a preparation perspective, and I'm prepared to forgive it. And I think sometimes it can happen to horses where they show a lot, they get put away, they come back, they don't show anything, and sometimes it's just
Oh, look,
I think this is the thing with the captain.
yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe a little, but probably more the fact that he ran on firmer tracks. You're going to get a heavy track there at Sydney on Saturday,
Yeah,
and that really, really suits Captain Furai.
it does.
And
I've got
J
that.
Mac on. I mean,
It's not going to worry the track
you
condition.
can't knock it with J Mac on. I mean, yeah, a very, very good selection. I do like this one very much, especially with that extra rain in Sydney.
And I
I
hope
think we're going to go 3 from 3 this week because I looked at that as well and thought, yeah, J Mac's back. He's on board. Big chance.
I love the way that you said we're going to go 3 from 3. I do love it. But Tone, that's just like the kiss of death. Because when
No,
we
we're not watching. What
mate,
was it? What's name with the kiss of death was Lou Richards. My dad used to go right off. Lou
well,
would tip his team, which was St Kilda, and he'd go right off every time. Oh, we won't win this week. Lou's tipped us.
I love your positivity. I truly do. I love it, especially because we don't get enough of it. But when we get it, I sometimes think, oh shit, Tone's just said we're going to have a big day today. We're we're stuffed. Do you know what I mean?
All
But
bets are off this weekend. Nobody back any of our selections.
that's it, and we'll clean up. Now, what about with our glory days bet? Now,
Ooh,
Oh, Mardo's the
yeah.
king of the glory days, bet. He's just
Well, I was just going to mention, I mean, I've only missed the first week, and that was a 2,400 meter horse going over 1,600, closing off late for fifth. Every other one of either won or placed.
yeah,
When are
yeah.
you
But
boys going to catch up with these roughies?
last week's though, seriously, a glory
Oh,
days bet
that
at
was
like
backed in by the truckload.
$5.50 or something. Come on, that's not
Well,
glory days.
it was a lot bigger than that when we recorded on Thursday.
No, you're right. It was about 9.50.
I can't stop the money coming. But I did say last week I was a bit short for a roughie. I'm going
You
double
did.
figures again this week. So,
You did.
yes,
Where are you going?
I am going to Rose Hill Race 7, and it's one I've tipped in the past that just missed. Cormac T. Cormac T over the 2,000 meters at Sydney on a wet track, which he does like. Very, very high strike rate for placing in this one. 10 out of 19 races is either won or placed. 14 out of 19 races is won or placed. I mean, that's nearly 75%. So we're very, very strong on a place record at $3.60. Put a little on the $17 to win because, like I said, that wet track is going to suit him, and he does finish off strong. We got Tommy Sherry on barrier 5. He's going to get a nice run in this race, and he's a very, very strong chance to place. 4 out of 5 at the distance, gone first or second, and it's a slim chance of winning. Just might pinch this one at $17. So yes, let's go Rose Hill Race 7, number 4, Cormac T.
Mac T, the cash cow, basically the prolific place getter. This is what I've taken from what you said. You back it for a win, you
He has won.
you back it
He's
for a
won.
win.
He's won at the trip. He's won on the heavy. He's won 4 out of 19 and placed 10 of the others. How can you go wrong? Tommy Sherry on. Let's go.
No, it's originally an overseas horse. It's an imported horse. It's been here, I think, probably 2 or 3 preps now.
Yeah,
So,
it has been here a little while, but did come from Europe. Yes, you're right.
nice one, Marto. Good price. Tone, what have you
yep,
got?
yep.
Have you got a standard
Oh,
tip or have you really gone for a glory days? Because I'm
I've gone.
I am the Empire. Did you see it? That was a glory days of yours.
Don't talk to me about that. I'm
Yeah.
very upset about that.
$31 at one on Wednesday.
Bloody see it in. Yeah, the scumbag. Bloody. Yeah, I tipped it twice, didn't I? I threw it up as a roughie
Yeah.
twice. Haven't
Yeah,
I?
you did.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at what? Didn't even know it was in. I
Do you know,
thought I had it in my black book, but I didn't.
you know what I liked about it, Tone? Honestly, that you didn't talk it up, so I got on.
Well, there you go. That's why you're rich and I'm poor.
I wouldn't say I'm rich. And I wouldn't say I got on. But I would say that, a couple of gold coins never went astray. That's all I'm saying.
Unbelievable, 31. Yeah, well, don't have a look at the Betfair results. I think it was $55 it paid, or 40, 46 or 55. What?
Oh, dear.
I definitely didn't get that. Talk to
Let
us.
that one go through to the keeper.
What have you got? What are you going to
I'm
make us
starting in
money?
Rose Hill, up in good old Sydney.
Sydney.
Rose Hill race 3, number 13, Sunshine Law. 21 skins, or it might have blown
Holy
out.
moly. The highway. This is where the value comes, in the highways.
It comes in those
How did
dodgy
you find
highways.
it?
How did I find it? It's got an honest
Oh,
second tier jockey on it from the countryside in J Ford. Jump on board, get on forward from the sticks. The track's conditions suit, and with a bit of luck, it can double up here. One last start. That I think there is the only thing that worries me in that race, and I am going to take the Quinella. I'm pretty sure I haven't got me the field here, but Ardo will know it. I'm pretty sure Cougars is in the same race up near the top.
when there's a highway, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to throw that in with me Quinella.
Yeah,
But I like this win.
What price is Kruger?
Yeah, well,
wouldn't it?
Cougars is also $17. That's going to be a nice Quinella for you, Tone.
Yeah, it'll be nice if it gets up. Yeah.
Ooh-wee. But yeah, the favourite, it's got the query on the heavy track. If it does stay heavy, I think you've got the favourite beat. If the rain stops and it improves to a soft, then it's going to be very interesting. But when I initially tipped, I tipped for a soft 5 and didn't realise the rain was coming until it absolutely it's going to hammer down. And I actually had that 5 and the 7 on top, with 7's been scratched because it's going to be wet. I think the 5 may come out if it's still going to be heavy. And it brings both your selections right into account there, Tone. Everlasting Stars and Cougars.
Yeah, it could be a Quinella.
Could be the Glory Days Quinella. We've done this before with Glory Days and what's the other one? The Bear? Remember?
Oh, no.
No.
It was the Moose. It was the Moose.
Bear on the Loose. No, Bear on the Loose is called. Yeah, when Glory Days beat Bear on the Loose, it was unfortunately Tone's tip, and that was a huge Quinella. We had a $140 Quinella there. Let's see how we can do this weekend, Tone. You've done it before. Let's do it again.
Well, I'm actually going further north, so I don't know.
That's right. We got Taz here too. I forgot about you, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought Taz was going to go in Rose Hill. I thought he'd stay in Sydney, but he's moving up somewhere.
No, I have, because I've gone to race 8, number 11, and I've had a real good look at this race, and I've gone Billionaire Baby. It's $31. But this horse handles all sorts of tracks. So
it does.
Whilst at the moment, I think they're expecting a soft track up there as well. I don't know if it's going to rain. I don't know if it's going to dry out. But if it goes either way, there's no problem. Billionaire Baby is going to be suited first up, and it has actually placed twice first up out of four goes. So I think it's in a right race for it to get the right luck to be thereabouts. Can it win? I think it can. Will it need luck? I definitely think it will. But at the price, at $31 and $6.25 the place, we'll be shouting like billionaire babies if it gets home. That's what I will say.
Yeah. Sorry, Taz, I'll correct you there, mate. It's race 9 at Eagle Farm.
Oh, it is race 9. Sorry, my eyes are a bit blind.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah,
everyone's going to look at race 8. It's Taz talking about it.
Sorry, because I've written it down here, but it is race 9, depending on the angle. Yep. So race 9, number 11.
Yeah, sure.
Billionaire Baby. First up.
Well, what's he had? He's had a couple of trials coming in. He won one and ran third in the one, another at 1,000 metres. Probably, I do think it's a 1,400 metre horse.
Yeah.
It's a 1,400 metre horse, but this is a 1,200 metre race. It could definitely be hanging on there late.
Don't be surprised is all I'm going.
Not at all. Not at all, especially with that wet track.
Now, you boys watched the footy, didn't you? Because I did.
Absolutely. The demolition of GWS. They looked shaky last week in the first half against the Swans and then came storming home, and they were never going to do that against the Dogs. The Dogs got the jump on them and absolutely embarrassed them. But hey, for the Doggies fans out there, you've finally beaten a top 8 side in the run to the finals.
So the
They haven't
Swans are
done that
done,
all year.
Marto? Are the Swans done?
We cannot win now. We cannot win now, no.
Swans are done. Tigers were done. Blues were done.
Yeah.
Question. Honest question.
Yep. Yeah, I got one for you too.
Jack Silvani going to Collingwood. How do you feel about it?
No, I think he should stay at Carlton.
Tone?
Stay at Carlton.
My opinion, guy's been at Carlton for 10 years. He's played 120-odd games, averaged about 13 possessions per game. If his name wasn't Silvani, we wouldn't even be talking about it.
Yeah, you're probably right there. Do you think it's just the
Yeah.
fact that he's at the wrong club, though? I mean, you're talking about him going to Collingwood.
I think there's an element of that, but the reality is the game's a business. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's played his 120. The Silvani name, the legacy, as long as he has a couple of boys and they're good enough, will continue.
Yeah.
I don't think, there's no loyalty anymore. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, you look at that Nasiah Malera Miller, whatever his name is, Wanganeen. Do you think he's going to stay at St Kilda because they're going to offer him 1 point whatever? If someone gives him $2 million, he'll go.
Oh, he won't be $2 million. I think that was my next question to you. Is Sam Darcy the $2 million man?
No, not yet.
I think he's a complete package.
Yeah,
and he's not fully developed yet.
Not
really?
Yet. Yeah, not yet.
If you're CEO of a club, you wouldn't pay him $2 million to come and sign on for 10 years.
I say not yet. That's all. I'm not saying that he won't be. I think the potential's there because you can say the same about Harley Reid.
No, you can't. Harley Reid's a waste of space. He's a 15 possession a game player. That's all he is.
Put him in a Collingwood.
And he's a grub.
Put him in a Collingwood team or a Brisbane Lions.
He wouldn't fit in at Collingwood. He'd be an average. He'd go down to 10 disposals at Collingwood. He'd be very, very average.
Well, I reckon we might differ there, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. I do think Sam Darcy is the $2 million man. He's good up forward. It's a strong grab. It's a straight kick at goal. He can run up the wing. He can feed the forward line. He can run into the ruck. He goes down back in defence. He's got it all. He really has. And he's still developing.
Again, that's why I say I don't say no, he's not. I just think not yet.
That's righto.
That's just me. But having said that, is he a gun? Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a gun.
He's all Australian.
Harley
He's going to get that jacket. And there you go, Tone. Tone doesn't like Harley either.
I reckon Harley Reid's an immature thug.
I agree. He never grew up.
Yeah.
Look,
and
maybe
Toby Green is just as dirty. He's just as bloody dirty. He's nothing special.
I love Toby.
He's in the game.
I do love
Toby, at least Toby's got some skill about him and he's got leadership qualities as well. But he is a grub, I'll give you that, yes. And that's why you sat out this week. And GWS really missed him. It really hurt. But I think Toby Green's on a different level than Harley Reid.
I think Toby Green, to be honest, let's be honest.
Yep.
He's a grub when he's not playing for you. But if you had him in your team, you'd love him.
Exactly. And that's what we say about Tom Papley. Exactly the same sort of player. Mr. Celebration. You love to have him in your side, but you hate to play against him.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And
I'm sure.
He did look that way, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that comment at halftime. Oh, good on you. Toby Green having a crack at him. And then he comes out and on the sideline and patting his belly.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, make it quick. Sorry.
Will Hawthorn get kicked out of the 8? Will they not make it?
Yes, they're gone.
You think so?
Yep. I don't think they've got to beat Adelaide, they've got to beat Brisbane, and they've got to beat Melbourne, and I think they've got Collingwood. They need to win at least probably 2, maybe 3. I reckon they'll be lucky if they win 2.
Wow.
And I'm happy about it.
I'm not so sure.
They
just scrape in. I think they just scrape in, but yes.
Yeah, cool. We're less than a minute. Sign us off, Marto, Tone. Say goodbye.
Yeah, Marto. Thanks,
See you
guys.
later.
Well done.
Keep following those Goodwood tips. Those best bets are running hot. And Saturday is the big money day.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Salute. Thanks, fellas.
Gentlemen. Thanks. Thanks, Taz. Yep.